So please watch him. Let's do the 2011 game review for Assassin's Creed Revelations, which is the last Ezio game. I don't know if they're going to be doing a fourth one. We'll just have to wait and see. But that being said, let's get started with the good. So I thought that the story was quite good. It was quite enjoyable. And I also really liked the characters. I especially loved Ezio. He's one of my favourite video game characters there is. I also thought that the main villain, we didn't really see a lot of him, but what we did get, I still did quite like. I didn't think it was anything amazing, but I still thought he was I don't know, quite an interesting villain. I want to know a lot more about him. I also thought that the main missions were quite fun and enjoyable. I think they're my least favourite missions out of the three, though. They just felt like the least enjoyable to play for me. And I also thought that the writing was just as great in this as it is with all the other ones. I also thought that the location might be my least favourite as well. I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but it just feels a bit familiar to the other two games. It just, the location doesn't look anything too unique compared to the other two, and I felt like they could have done a lot more unique things with the location. I also thought that the collectibles, there's a great variety, there's a great amount of them, and I also thought that the Animus was quite good in this game as well. But now let's move on to the bad for the game. So for the bad for me, it's the same problem that is the case for Assassin's Creed 2 and for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is the gameplay. Well, the controls can get quite annoying, and it really affects the gameplay. It just sucks out the enjoyment because the controls are just feel so outdated, and I've not actually completed Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's actually put me off doing so, so I'm just going to do it every now and then. But there's also another problem I forgot to mention with all the other three games, which is that some of the collectibles you can't find on the map. You have to actually look up the locations for, and it's a little bit annoying because if YouTube didn't exist, how would you have managed? You probably would have had to spend hours looking for them. I probably wouldn't even be able to have completed Assassin's Creed 2. Even though I actually haven't completed Assassin's Creed 2, I've not even completed Brotherhood either, but I did what I wanted to on it. Also, the optional objectives, I've never really been a big fan of them. And then in any other games, they're just things that I forgot to mention in those two videos, but I'll mention it here. I also recommend this game for people who like Assassin's Creed games and like action games as well. I'm also going to rank the three Ezio games now. So my number three would be this one, which I'm going to rate, which is Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I'll rate this one a 7.5 out of 10. Then, my second favourite is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which I rate the same score, 7.5 out of 10. And my favourite is the first one of the Ezio collection, Assassin's Creed 2, which I would rate an 8 out of 10. And that's it for the game review for Assassin's Creed Revelations. Next week, it won't be the review for the Ezio collection, it'll be the week after. But just after this, I'll be doing a video explaining why I will be doing this, what we're doing the Ezio collection video for next week, because I've got something else planned. But I want to thank you for watching this game review for Assassin's Creed Revelations. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.